And we are live. Gonna turn the game down just a tiny bit. So still like I have the sound settings? No, actually no. They shouldn't be on the disco settings because I didn't play disco this week. Alright. Part 2 of Countries and Kings.
Dain has been reborn. Word of King Peleus's coronation reaches neighboring Crimea within days. Crimea itself has spent the past 3 years rebuilding from the damage it suffered during the Mad King's War. News that Ashnard's son now sits on Dain's throne sends waves of unease and worry rippling across the land. Alas, this is not the only thing disturbing the people of Crimea during this time. There is an ever-widening gap emerging between Crimea's noble class and the nation's young ruler, Queen Alincia.
Long story short, the nobility sucks.
Crimea lost its king during the Dain invasion, and Alincia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices.
Hey, these are portraits that are going to get reused in the next part.
Desire for a long-lasting peace has driven her to strengthen Crimea's ties with the Laguz nation of Gallia, and to renounce Crimea's claim to rule over a defeated Dain. Her political moderation is seen as a sign of weakness among her critics. Ike, the young hero who led Crimea to victory in the Mad King's War, was granted a peerage for his heroism and bravery. The elevation of a common mercenary to the nobility, however, widened the rift between the aristocracy and the queen yet further. Perhaps to avoid becoming mired in these power struggles, Ike renounced his peerage and took his leave of the court. Yet Ike's actions did little to placate the nobility. They continued to criticize the queen's every decision and lay squarely at her feet the blame for all of Crimea's woes.
Prologue on Drifting Clouds. So you acknowledge Peleus as the newly crowned king of Dain? Your Majesty, this is beyond the pale. I have not forgotten our war with Dain. 3 years is not so long as that. But do not forget. If we allow hatred to rule our hearts, we become prisoners of the past. A lasting peace serves both nations. There's Joffrey and Lucia in the background. Bravo, Your Majesty. Well spoken indeed. Your words paint a picture of idealism rarely seen here at court. However, and I beg your forgiveness, it is quite apparent your grasp of politics remains childishly naive. Abandoning rule over Dain, and then reconciling with our most hated enemy. This will not do. The people will soon take their discontent to the streets. What's more, why choose Bastian with his awesome dialogue, the Count of Fair? Bastian, the Count of Fair, with his awesome dialogue as your envoy. His skills in court are vital to Crimea. To send away such a key figure, tell me, Your Highness, how exactly do you plan to rule without him? You know, that's a really good question. But, if anybody is capable of, like, negotiating, like, a proper peace treaty between Crimea and Dain, it's Bastian. The Count of Fair himself gladly volunteered as a delegate. Her Majesty's decision was only... Lady Lucia, still your tongue. You are not Her Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lady Lucia. Please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Your familiarity with the Queen does not grant you a receipt in the Royal Assembly. I think that's up to the Queen who gets to be in the Royal Assembly. Although you may have been raised as a sister to Her Majesty the Queen, kindly remember your place. Dude, I wouldn't talk to the Queen's bestie like that. You have my apologies. You're too good for these people, Lucia. Also, nice hair. And you, General Joffrey, does your loyalty to Her Majesty stem only from your unchecked emotions? Those with a taste for gossip are talking. I wonder, have you heard what the Help is saying about you? What? Joffrey. Urgh. At any rate, growing discontent has brought the royal family of Crimea to a crossroads of sorts. Your Highness, this is all on you. Indeed, Your Majesty. Whatever do you intend to do? Queen Alicia! Marcia, how are you today? What are you doing here? Lucia told me about those no-good Nick Nobles and their chest-beating contest, so I thought you could use some cheering up. You weren't in your chambers or the garden, so I guessed you would be out here. Forgive me, needed some time to think. Sorry to trouble you. Not at all. After everything you've done for me, it's the least I could do. It's nice of you to hire me as a royal knight, but hiring my sponge-brained, spine-deprived brother might qualify you for sainthood. Even so, I'm afraid I may have caused you a great number of hardships. Huh? Oh, the grief I'm getting from the nobles. It's nothing I can't handle. You think your country has stuffed shirt windbags for aristocracy? You should see Binyons. Okay, good point, Marcia, good point. When I was a Pegasus Knight there, they had a new shenanigan every week. After that, the Crimean crybabies are no big deal. That's kind of racist, Marcia. No, it's my fault, and I'm sorry. I'm so new at all this. Even you are affected by my blunders. Sometimes I think, maybe I just don't have what it takes to be a queen. That's so not true, Queen Alicia. Anyone can strut around in a queen hat and say she's a ruler, but you always put your people first. Look, it's not that you're doing a bad job, it's just everyone's on edge lately with Dain getting a new king and all. People are worried that Dain will start another war like the one 3 years ago, and they're taking it out on you. Just don't let those peacock-wearing nobles bug you, and remember that you don't have to go it alone. You've got friends everywhere. Marcia, you are absolutely the best. Your kind words have lifted my spirits. Not alone, must be strong for the sake of our people, as the protector of our homeland. Huh? Queen Alicia, what the heck is going on over there? Hey, how dare you harass us? Begone, insolent fools! Begone, I say! Gibberish. Fear not, my lady. This senile old bird will gladly trade his life for your protection. Well, let's hope we don't have to do that. Nothing is as beautiful as the herons of Serenus, especially a royal princess. You'll fetch a pretty penny from some lord or other, and our pockets are a little light. What do you say, Captain? Yes, naturally. She should prove to make a fine gift. Seize them, and mind the raven's talons. Unbelievable! Stand back, you unrepentant dogs. The Iluchi does not give in easily. Men, silence the crowing raven. Who would pay for an old crow like that anyway? Leave him. Stop right there. Company. How droll. Hey, Binyan Draco Knights, are you lost or have you been letting those scaly flea bags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimea's sky? We've merely strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that? You and your flying snakes are in violation of Crimea's sovereignty. Besides, do you have any idea who you're dealing with, Reptile Breath? Marcia, stop. We can't afford to start antagonizing the Binyan army. I'm the Queen of Crimea. But, Your Majesty, we can't just let these wyvern monkeys run rampant. And we're not going to. As long as they don't realize I'm the queen, we should be fine. Oh yeah, diplomatic incident. Binyan Draconites, you will only be warned once. Leave this area immediately. I serve the Queen of Crimea. Trespassers of Crimean territory will be dealt with, no exceptions. The Queen, she says. The very Queen that relied on us, the Binyan Empire, to free her nation. Imperial Draconites are not frightened by soldiers so weak as Crimean Pegasus Knights. Listen up. Leave those two alone. It's the Serenus Maiden we want. Do not allow her to escape. Zek will not talk any sense to them. Suppose we have no choice. Sir Nielucci, we're here to help you. Oh, me. It's Her Majesty, Queen Alencia. Fate has smiled upon us. And now they know she's the queen. Hate to be a bother, considering it has been so long, but your assistance is most appreciated. Alright. Well, Part 2's prologue. We're in the sky. We got a bunch of Draco Knights here. And he's got a short axe. Cool. Yep, so the entire map is nothing but flyers. See the ground beneath us is neat. And the clouds are our terrain, and they actually do move from turn to turn, because wind's blowing. So we're quite literally on drifting clouds. Hahaha. Title name. Oh. Let's turn the animations on. Here's Alencia. She's no longer the princess. She's now the queen. She's a tier 3 class. So she's very, very good. And yeah, can use swords and staves. Doesn't have a really cool sword at the moment though. But yeah. She is awesome, and I love her. Other best girl besides Jill is back. She's here. And she's awesome. Marcia, it's so good to see you. I really wish you had a sword with you right now, but they had to nerf you somehow for this chapter. We flying. Alright, Nielucci. Set up a kill for Marcia for us here, would ya? Good bird. Alright. Leanne, she works a little bit differently than her brother. She, instead of dancing for, whatchamacallit, 4 units, always dances for 2 units adjacent to her in a line. So since I could have picked either one of these, and she got the one on the opposite side of her. If I put somebody here and clicked that way, she wouldn't have got anybody over here because there's nobody there. But Leanne, she will always dance for 2, whether she's transformed or not. But unlike her brother Raphael that we saw in part 1, she's always flying, so... in that aspect, she is superior. Let's see a Hill Marshal. Would be the best way for you to get some EXP. Nice hand axe you have there. Thank you, Leanne, for healing Marsha. Good old Marsha training. Good dodge, Marsha. You're doing literally exactly what I want you to do. Hello there, sir. You wish to pick a fight with Alencia? You're gonna have to do better than that. Good job, Marcia. Here come the enemies. Do 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 do. Oh, how nice. You have absolutely zero chance to hit me. Alrighty. Thought it was this turn that something happened, but apparently it's next turn. Reese, you are here! Welcome! Hey, you made it just in time. Ah, perfect. Valencia's just here being best queen. Hope we're all ready for a good time. We're training Marcia, because she is, apart from Jill, she's best girl. Well, she's like one of 3 best girls. 4 in this file, if we count Micaiah. Sing, Leanne, sing. The clouds do be moving. Oh. Now be gone with you. The skies and the hair on are ours. Can't wait to see your corpse smashed across Crimea's landscape. Hey, you stay away from best girl Marcia. Don't do that. Marcia? Okay, good. Marcia, be safe. The others should be too far away to reach you because of the clouds. Boy, I'm bushed. Hey, partner, you tired? How's a nap sound? You want to rest your wings a bit? Huh? We're running late? But I'm sleepy. What did you call me? That wasn't very nice, overgrown lizard. Please tell me that's not what I think it is. Oh, this is perfect. Binyan Draconite's just my stinking luck. Yeah, so the best unit in the game just arrived. Alright, Yulichi, fuck off. Look who it is! It's Har! Hello, Marcia. So you're still flying around on that apple-eating windbag. Apple-eating hairbag. You're still asleep at the reins of that foul-smelling... Oh, crackers, I don't have time for your nonsense. Open that one good eye of yours and take a look around, would ya? Those Binyan Draconites have invaded Crimean skies. You've got to help us save the Lagoos they're trying to kidnap. Well, come on, Har. Me? Why? I owe the Queen a favor or two, but I'm not one of her soldiers. You cad! Does having fought together in the Mad King's War mean nothing to you? Well, no, but... Look, I got a delivery to make. This cargo is really heavy. Sorry, Marcia. Maybe next time. Next time?! You lizard-loving jerk. Will you really abandon us? What kind of man are you? Kind who lives to sleep another day. Well, good luck to you. See you around. Stop, you have to stay and help. Okay, Har, hear me out. You were an Imperial Draconite once, right? It's your job to fix this. They're your old comrades. You have to keep them in line. Huh? You're not making a lick of sense, girl. Why do I have to make sense? If Jill were in trouble, I bet you'd help her. Please, please, please. Come on, Har. You have to help us. You have to. Is it really all that bad? Yes, they're a tough bunch, and I'm all alone. I don't think I can manage to protect Queen Alincia. Please say you'll help, if only for the safety of the Queen. Oh, fine. I don't really have time for this, but I guess I can lend a hand. Literally how I feel at work half the time. Thank you so much. I take back all the mean things I was thinking about you earlier. It was nothing but trouble. We're gonna do this, let's get it over with. Up and at 'em, partner. It's been a while, Queen Alincia. Sir Har? You are Sir Har of Dane, correct? What are you doing here? That's a question for Marcia, Your Majesty. I was passing through on a delivery one when she hailed me and pestered me into helping you. What can I say? I'm terribly sorry. I know this is none of your affair, but... You know, I've always thought you were too humble for royalty. Surprised your underlings don't run roughshod all over you. Oh, they do. I'm sorry. Hey, no skin off my nose. Anyone's got the guts to pick a fight with the Empire is okay in my book. Sir Harai. Yeah, I know. Can't let this scum know you're the Queen. International relations and all that other political bullshit, right? Tell you what, keep your secret and treat you like a regular soldier. But that means I'm not going to be watching your back, though, so you're going to have to take care of yourself. Understood. Crimeans seriously believe you can withstand the might of Benyon? Crimea takes this encroachment, seriously. We will not overlook invaders in our domain. Release your weapons and apologize for your discourtesy. Only then will we lower our own. You have quite a mouth on you. Won't be addressed in that tone by anyone. It's time to end this farce. Okay, Valencia, I really need you to do something here. She did not proc stun. That is probably a problem. Okay, because the AI should be programmed to not attack Leanne because they're trying to kidnap her. Okay, he's no longer paralyzed. Okay, we have our mission. Get the heron. Well, if it isn't Zephyrin, what brings the Draco Knights into Crimean skies? R? Why couldn't you just stay on patrol, saw a pretty little heron and just had to have her, is that it? Could never decide if you were more greedy or more corrupt. Stupid was never in question, though. Who do you think you are? You're a traitor, just like Shiharim. The Draco Knights spit on your name. Do they now? Well, here's your chance to try the real thing. Well, guys, game over. We lost. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I need you to understand just how ridiculous this is. All the enemy had to do was fly off the map. And that would have been game over, end of the run. I am stunned by my luck right now. Like, we literally should have failed the run, and all the good level ups on Micaiah should be nothing. Marcia, I don't care if you get the worst level up I've ever seen for your troubles here. Do not care in the slightest. I will forgive you. And it wasn't the worst level up ever. I am stunned. Okay. Let's almost get a Lincia level for our troubles. Sorry, I muted myself while I took a drink. Yeah, you run, Dragonbackers, and don't ever come back to Crimea. Marcia, they're all dead. Princess Leanne, nice to see you. Sorry you had to go through that. Are you hurt? Gibberish. Thank you for your... Lady Leanne is most grateful for your help with those ruffians, and quite delighted to see you again, Your Majesty. I don't know what these old bones would have been up to the task of protecting the princess without your help. It most definitely wouldn't. Most important thing is you're both safe, Sir in the Eulogy, but what brings you here? As far as I knew, both of you were residing in Gallia. It's imperative that my lady sees General Ike as soon as possible. Traveling to the palace for that very purpose. That's unfortunate. Ike left Melior more than half a year ago. After that, rumor has it he reorganized the Grail mercenaries. Now no one seems to know where they are. What? This is most unexpected. What are we supposed to do now? I mean, you want to visit the court? I can look for Ike while you're there. We don't want to be a bother, but it would be very kind of you. To be honest, I need to talk with Ike myself. Blah, blah, blah. Must tell you, I'm ashamed to say it, unrest among certain circles here in Crimea. Hope nothing will happen to disturb your visit. Unrest, you say? Yes, I trust, however, my protection will be enough to keep you from harm's way. Okay, well, I just about shit myself through that entire ordeal, but it's fine.
Queen Elincia encounters and defeats a wing of Benyan Draco Knights trespassing in Crimean skies. After rescuing Chamberlain Mialucci and Princess Leanne, she invites them to be her guests at the royal court. While Elincia's show of loyalty to her Laguz allies causes an uproar among the nobles at court, they are aware that the Heron Princess is under the mutual protection of the mighty Laguz Hawk King and Raven King. Because of this, there is no public show of distaste. However, dissatisfaction with Elincia's rule now spreads from a single faction to a larger group. Crimea's unity is slowly rotting from within. This discord begins to be felt even in country hamlets like the farming village of Oma.
Deception. Disgrace. Chapter 1. Winds of Rebellion. It's a cow. Morning, Jacob. Look at you, always sowing your seeds. Looking like it'll be a fine crop this year. A real dandy. Heck, I just work the fields. It's the rich soil beneath my boots and the fine sun over my head that does the hard stuff. Rom. Hello, best girl number 3. Well, if it isn't Nephany, what's the story with the armor? Haven't you heard the war's over? You'll be needing armor too. Revolution's brewing. Better suit up and make it snappy. Revolution? Oh yeah, nobody tells us old geezers much, but I hear talk about some young hotheads over yonder. Jawing about how being fed up with the Queen, how they want change. I don't get it. Her Majesty is a fine, fine lady. Even if she is a tad young to be passing laws instead of having fun. I guess I'll go and take a look for myself. We are the victors. It was Crimea in blood and sweat that defeated Ashnard. What do we have to show for it? We do not rule Crimea. Our towns have been destroyed. We need coin to ease our suffering. Who's to blame? The Queen! Violated. Dan robbed us of our friends, families, and homes. We cannot reconcile with monsters. Now our hated enemy is rebuilding to threaten us again. Will we stand by and accept this? No, we will not. To arms, I say. We are not afraid. We shall fight for the prosperity of our fatherland. As did Ike the Patriot. Okay, first of all, dude, Ike would be really fucking pissed if he heard that speech. Second of all, y'all are fucking complete and utter idiots. Make Crimea great again, am I right, everyone? Make Crimea great again. Tell you, it's been a while. This armor feels like a ton of bricks. Brom, didn't you say something about using axes these days, not spears? Oh yeah, I suppose I did. What, you went and brought armor and weapons? Here, you take this axe and hold on to it real good, you hear? Let's go. Hey now, what's going on? Look, it's Nephany. She even brought her own weapon. So you're gonna join the revolution? Together we can make a difference. Together we have the power to dethrone the Queen. What are y'all thinking? You don't know the first thing about Queen Alencia. Maybe this is all some big mistake. Our Queen is a splendid gal. Ain't nobody out there with a kinder heart. She knows anyone. Heck, we fought beside her. Fought with the Queen, eh? I see. Brothers, do not be deceived. These two are the Queen's agents. They are undoubtedly spying on us. Listen, fella, you're talking nonsense. Queen Alencia wouldn't dream of using spies like that. Do not be deceived, my people. If they go to the Royal Knights, they will return bearing torches, burning homes, and taking prisoners. If you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Well, I guess you forgot about the war. The years fighting for years, we finally have peace. Now you want to fight again? Ain't no good, Brom. These folk got their blood a-pumping. Ain't got a lick of sense left in them. Horse feathers. Reckon you're right, Nephany. Let's try not to kill too many of these dang fools. Oh no. I'm out for blood here. I don't care about bonus experience. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Nephany. You got awesome. Needs a little bit of strength. Her strength being 15, she gets slowed down by this, so she really only has 17 speed instead of her 20, but we get her a Steel Lance. She'll be just fine. Stranger here earlier. Left this axe. Probably meant to use it on the Queen. I am this village. Peace quiet. Can't you do something you can do? Yes, sir. Thanks for the steel axe. I'm sorry, I forgot to show Braum. Here's Braum. He's cool. We like Braum. Look at the horsies in the stalls. Definitely smoke some weed. Braum smoked some weed. Reese, this is a... We're on Braum and Everything's map. Oh no, Nephine's been poisoned. I hate you, Mr. Healer. Okay, where is my new character? The whole village is in an uproar. More men fussing over nothing, I'm sure. Bigger fools were never made. Lucky me. Time to pick one right for the picking, get his goods, and be on my way. Be home soon, Mom. Oh, hi. Would you like to, meet my friend Neffany? Hello? Or, what? Do you need something? Hey, y'all. Best, should be careful hanging around here like that. I reckon you should clear out of here while you're still in one piece. Aw, that's so sweet of you. What's your name? Neffany? Neffany, what a cute name. I'm Heather. Pleased to meet you. Pleasure's all mine, so it's Heather, huh? You gonna get out of here then? Well, looks like you have an uphill battle to fight. I bet I can help you out. But you... Don't worry about it. I'm the type who likes to help nice country girls like you. Like me? That's right. Don't worry about it. Teehee, this is turning out to be a great day. Yeah. Beth, just smoke a blunt, everything will be fine. This is Heather. She's a rogue like Sothe. It's heavily implied that she's a lesbian. And that's my headcanon, so, because I ship her and Neffany. Ever hear of Miss Khalil? She teaches magic. You know what? I told her she was pretty and she gave me one of these. People who can't use magic can use this. And they'll be able to use magic or something like that. Here, you take this one. People are fighting outside? Doesn't make any sense. If anyone were to get hurt, we gotta do something. Oh, I hope Sis is alright. Money! And he runs away again. Heather is one of your favorite characters in this game, right, Reese? This fire mage is persistent, I will give him that. Alright, is anybody else getting tired of animations? It was a bizarre man who came through here. He was talking about a revolution and stuff. Left this. I'm telling you, I've had a belly full of this war business. I don't want this anywhere near me. Toss it, sell it. I don't care what you do with it. Just get it the hell out of my house. It's all yours. Oh, there was Brahm's skill disarm. Makes people drop weapons, and then Heather could steal them, but... that's That's not what happened. Here's the bandits I've been waiting for. Too bad, so sad. We saved the treasure. Everybody's just getting high in this village off these herbs. Heather? Okay, good. She dodged. We almost had a problem. Renethany, finally have your revenge on this mage. Pass the blunt. None of you have anything to steal. Literally just you. Well, Brahm's almost got himself a level. One 1% crit with Braum. He has had enough of this guy walking away and healing. Give me that coin. Well, let's attack the roadblock. These guys never move, for whatever reason. First level for Braum. Strength, skill, speed. Guys, are we going to use Braum this run? What? People are fighting outside? Doesn't make any sense. If anyone were to get hurt, you should take this. It's kind of medicine. Hope Sis is alright. She is. Hello, cows. Hello, donkeys over on the side. And now Braum doubles. How great is that? Do not jeopardize Braum. Alright. Meanwhile, these guys are, you know, just watching the terror they've started. Alright, Neffany, come on. Good girl. She's awesome. That +1 strength is effectively +1 speed with this lance of hers. Exploit the dumb AI. Okay, so if I hit this guy, he hits back. Takes me down to 27. You collectively do only 7. Okay. Hey you, who put you up to this? Politics ain't my strong suit, so you can spare me the details, but I know you're up to no good and someone's behind it. Clamor all you like, this won't change a thing. Revolution is taking foot across Crimea. Our plan is flawless, we're getting rid of that girl. She'll have a new ruler in Melior. Soon, Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray, will wear the crown. Ludwig from Felleray? That is correct, and you shall perish with that name fresh in your lips, you blundering cow. Hey, Braum is big, he's not fat. Gone with you, thief. We won't have filth like you stand in the way of our supremacy. White supremacy. Make Crimea great again. So, you're the one sent by Ludwig from Felleray. You've been stirring up these little revolts all over the place. What? How did you know? I see things here and there, but half of it was just a guess. Judging by your reaction, though, it seems I was right. You little... Don't get so steamed up, Mr. Fancy Pants. You just look silly. Nothing personal. I just don't like men like you. Or at all, really. I don't know if you guys ever see those cards used, but that's one of those cards being used. Survivors of the war should be better off dead and forgotten. You can't stop the Duke. Duke? Yes, our master, Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray, will rule over Crimea. When our plan is complete, the Queen will be erased from history. What Epstein files? Now then, time for you to die. Right. That's another one for Braum. Oh my god. I think we're using Braum. No, my duty is incomplete. Lord Ludwig, forgive me. Alright, that was a solid run of this chapter. Plenty of grinding. Lots accomplished. Skill, speed, luck, defense, that's exactly the stuff you need, Neff. You bumpkins, just stay out of it. It hurts so bad. Look, my leg. My leg. Murderer. You're a murderer. Yeah, that's right. Neffany and me, we been to war. And y'all were hiding in cellars and attics. We were toe-to-toe with Dayan, and look at us now. Stop it, please. I was wrong. Sorry. So sorry. Got your head on straight now? You youngsters get so riled up. Let me at 'em. Bring 'em on. Make Crimea great again. You know spit about war. Nifny, let's gear up and head out to the royal palace. Her Majesty's got to know Ludwig's stirring up all kinds of nonsense. My girl Meg, she's off on her own. Knowing Meg, though, she'll be fine. Yeah, she'll be just fine polishing the bench. Sounds like a plan. Really leaving then? Yep. Can't put the people in this village in danger. Can't stay here. We'll have to set things straight. Hate to leave, but why did it have to come to this? I always thought our Queen Alencia was about as good as they come. Lowering taxes, looking after orphans. A real Democrat. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Young folk don't care about that stuff. They only care about what's getting their dander up. Like a pretty dame. They ignore everything else. Or fake news. Whole country will be going in the compost heap. That's why we gotta get to Queen Alencia right away. It'll all be just fine. If I know Her Majesty, she'll take care of this uprising in no time. We return to our farms and grow some mighty good eats. All of you, just hold tight now. Good man, Brahm.
In a rural Crimean town, a band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brahm and Nefini, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Brahm and Nefini decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Alencia as to the gravity of the situation.
Alright. Castle Crimea. See, so that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'm very sorry your village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. How awesome is our Brahm and Nefini that they just get to walk up to the capital, walk through the capital to the castle, and walk right up to the gate and say, "Hey, we're here to see the queen," and they let them in. We don't need no apology. Happy we could help. Lucia, Brahm's story confirms what we suspected all along. Yes, as we thought, Duke Ludwig of Felleray is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. To be honest, Queen Alencia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hushed rumors. Should have told you sooner. Yeah, you probably should have, Lucia. Now I bear some responsibility as well. Discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. All I've ever desired is a country without war and hunger are unknown. Begging your pardon, Queen Alencia. Yes, Brahm? Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job of it. This country is a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll live up to the name future kings and queens try to live up to. It ain't like all the young bucks out there got their bees in their bonnets. There's a whole mess of folk doing their damnedest to make this a fine country. They want to make you proud, Your Majesty. All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. Yeah, America knows that all too well. For Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if it were unheard of, to uncertify the election, what utter nonsense. We must not allow it. Your Majesty, would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I will march into Felleray and seize Duke Ludwig and his rebels. No, Joffrey, we can't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. But don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, we'll just have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed. Alright, we got the base back. Yeah, we actually got some bonus experience. But here we have Lucia. She is a swordmaster, all right. It's Leth. Who doesn't love Leth? Mordecai, the big blue tiger. Didn't really use you guys in the last playthrough, but maybe you'll get some use here because we're in part 2. And we already saw these guys. So, all right, let the ship begin. Info. Aw, I really wanted to go to the palace. See, Braum and Nephany are awesome enough to walk into the palace. Heather is not. Would have been happy with just a tiny glance at Queen Alencia. She's glorious. So unfair. Yep, it's the pits. No, that queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her. Knew of Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear, or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather, you sure are a lovely gal, but you sure do say some funny things. Can't argue with that, Nephany. That's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect neither. Unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. Excuse me? Oh. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? Came to ask for a favor. If it's not too much, I'd like you to both accompany me to Felleray. Now, that won't be a problem. You going to catch the Duke? Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage. Espia what? Sounds serious. Nephany, you ever heard of that? Oh, sure. When I was a sprout, I caught a real bad case of that. Got this awful rash all over my back, too. That's a very nice story. Maybe I'd better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh, really? Who might you be? My name's Heather. I'm a friend of Nephany's. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help. Lady Lucia, heard a rumor you're leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? Lady Leth, Sir Mordecai, well, we could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help, you know. As an ally in time of crisis, I'm sure King Mufasa would lend support. No, Lady Leth, this is an internal affair. We don't want to involve Gallia into Crimea's civil problems. War fighters are always better. The people of Gallia all will fight for Queen Alencia. Listen, I know you mean well, but no, can't allow it. If there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there'd be even more problems in the royal court. Problems? What problems? Conflict isn't life or death, so relying on support from Lagoo's negation would cause an uproar. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. No, it's common sense given the history of both our nations. Completely understand. We won't report this. Thank you for understanding. Sorry for troubling you. It is fine. Why this tactics of rousing people to rebel against the Queen, though? Any Lagoos who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Da-da-da-da-da, blah blah blah. Attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. Should just kill him and get it over with. See, I like where Leth is thinking. Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Alencia. We cannot help her. It's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Leth is very helpful. If for no other reason, Leth is funny to listen to, and you're a blue tiger. Mordecai will help with anything. I have a great idea. Leanne, why do I have a crowd? She says she'd like to go. I like how all Lagoos just speak her language. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. Couldn't risk something happening to you. I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Lucci as well. Stars above. Your Majesty? Okay, all finished. What were you doing? Don't worry about it, it's a secret. It was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? Also, how did you do that, well, within like a second? It's a good luck charm to keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Valencia. Aw, when it's just the two of them alone, she's just Valencia. She's not queen. Careful out there. Be praying for you. I ship these two. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. And not really. I actually ship Valencia with Joffrey. But if Valencia marries Joffrey, then Lucia really would be her sister. Speaking of Joffrey. Lucia, wait. Can't stop me, Joffrey. Know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this. An elixir? Don't need it. Not gonna fight. Oh, it's a Fire Emblem game. Of course we're gonna fight. If you don't use it, so much the better. But just hold on to it for me. Alright. Promise you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Valencia and me. And for Bastion. For you to even mention his name at a time like this, I give up. Sure, I got it. I promise. Keep Valencia safe. Queen Valencia safe. Got it? Of course. On my life. Yeah. That's nice. Nice elixir you got there. You know what? You can hold that for right now, but... Save in case the game crashes. Let's go. Castle Felleray. Nice castle. Don't you think, chat? Nice castle? Well, my dear Lady Lucia. Quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leth, this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Felleray. Was thinking our linguistic guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. Traveled quite a long way. Hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You're too kind, Ludwig. Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felleray as long as you desire. That night. What a suspicious-looking cave in the middle of nowhere. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. It's the Epstein files. Show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Thank you. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there is no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good we came. Ludwig is poor prey. Hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. We still have to get out of here without being detected. My lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne? Sir Lucci. Thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We couldn't help but be concerned for you. What can I say? This just means we have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards? This cave only has one exit. Guess that means we do this the hard way. Also, Mordecai, if your ears are that good, why didn't you hear the birds trying to be quiet? We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig. No point in sticking around. Let's go. Hit the torch. Hey there, are you, like, if you're not doing alright, I'd like to help you. Hey, you still fighting? Personally, I have to keep going. I haven't made half of what I bet I can take them for. Cat girl. Neffany kicking some serious ass. Alright, Neff. Let's get a kill for you. Eulogy, you just sit there in the water and, you know, don't do anything. Oh no! Well, we failed the run. uh... What do you guys think? Call the Iron Man off and just keep playing the playthrough normal? Or start the game over? I'll take opinions here. Alright, let me hit the record. Yeah, that was just sheer, like, I don't know how, like, the Thief had such bad fog of war. Screw it. Was a good run. I'll add something to the description to do it, but yeah, screw it, we're just gonna go. Oh, Tup. This is Braum from Path of Radiance. He uses axes now. Yeah, I'll catch you up with everyone here in just a moment, Top. I promise. Yeah, Lucia, Leanne, and Lucy dies. Those are dumb game over conditions. Lucia, sure, but having to protect Leanne the entire time is irritating. Okay, you know what? Nah, I had a thought, but I will still keep playing, Okay, I'll refer to this playthrough as a soft Iron Man. Game over conditions mean I just have to restart the map. Anybody that dies will be dead. I will not reset, or restart for anybody or any levels. Yeah, I'll just refer to... Yeah, this is what we'll do. If we get a game over, I gotta replay the level. If anybody died before getting a game over, then I re-kill them. Or I just keep playing the game without them. But game overs are just, yeah, so... At least that idea sounds good in my head. What does everybody else think? Mordecai, punch! Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh dear. Well, that is indeed a problem. Mordecai hungry. Aha! We saved, Leanne. Good evening, Midnight. Welcome in. You missed, me, technically losing, but chat wanted me to keep playing instead of starting the entire game over from the beginning, so we've changed the rules to this is a soft Iron Man. So now if any character dies, they're dead. Unless they're a game over condition, in which case we just restart the map. And, yeah, that's it. Alright. Top, I never did introduce you to the team, but, our commander for this map is Lucia. We've used her in one map in Path of Radiance. Swordmaster. Then we got Leth. We never used her in Path of Radiance, but she's a cat girl. Here's Mordecai. He is a big, strong, tanky tiger. We love Mordecai in this house. Nephany, one of our best girls from the last run. She's back. She's gotten a really good level or two. Very proud of her. Braum, he uses axes now, but he is awesome. He's leveled great. Like, all his levels have been good, so we're absolutely going to keep Braum. And Heather, our, new unit to this game. She's a rogue, so she steals things, and heavily implied that she's gay, so I'm shipping her with Nephany because it's funny. Here's Leanne, Racing sister from the previous game. She's just like her brother was in the last game, except more frail, if that's possible. She's the reason we lost. And Nielucci, the raven that was pestering the Raven King all the last game, is now here. He's Leanne's bodyguard. Alright, let's see what shenanigans we get ourselves into here. Stop poisoning me. Mordecai, way to keep just being awesome. Stephanie, I love you. Leanne works slightly different to her brother in that she can dance for 2 people at a time on either adjacent side of her. But even when she transforms, she can only ever dance for this many people. Or sing for this many people, I guess, as it would be in this game. Alright, we can turn animations back on now. Light the torch. Oh, here we have our very first crossbow. Crossbows were introduced in this game. Crossbows are either really good or really bad, depending on who you ask. I think they're absolutely cracked in certain ways. Seriously, what is with all the poison? Alright. Goodbye, healer. Alright, Leth. Turn him into Cat Chow. She just like scratches her ears and like licks her paw. I'll show you how crossbows work. So crossbows, they do not use your stats whatsoever. Like a bow gun, which this is the weakest kind of crossbow, its power is 24, and what damage is like 24 minus whatever their defense is. So if somebody has more defense, more than 24 defense, like Mordecai, this will do absolutely nothing. But it's mega effective against flyers. So these are basically just here to shoot your birds down. And they will do it. Quite easily, I'm afraid. No more poison. Poison bad. Nobody ever has anything to steal in the thing that gives me a good thief. Here, hiding in the corner, we have the only generic rogue in the entire game. Hello there, Mr. Tiger. Or hello there, Mr. Mage. Are you here to befriend Mr. Tiger? Hello, Mr. Killer Lance. Are you here to make friends with Mr. Tiger? Nobody wants to be friends with Mr. Tiger. Hello there, sir. Give me that coin. Thanks to these stab boosts, Braum will one-shot this mage. So proud of him. Smoke some weed. Good spot for Heather to train. So many poison weapons. It's starting to drive me nuts. Nice. A critical. One-shot the peeler. Can't see him because birds can't see in the dark. That's funny. All right. This will make an effective Nephany training tool. Alright, Niluchi, you're probably going to turn back to normal now, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Don't go for the one that I don't want to get EXP. Oh, Lucia. You experience stealer, you. Okay. You have a secret book that I want. Oh, Niluchi. Right. More strength and resistance. That's a good girl, Nephany. Give me that secret book. As I expected, Queen's little house pets are playful little pups indeed. I have no idea what the hell he just said. Can't even hit the old man bird. What scrubs? Lucia, give me all of your valuables that I want. Because we're not actually going to be seeing Lucia again for quite some time. Because Braum disarmed him, he couldn't attack me back. That's neat. Since he's unarmed, we, whatchamacallit, don't get an animation. My death means nothing. Plan is perfect. Nothing the Queen can do. Still pretty good, Braum. Okay, so there's really no point in going back for those guys because they give next to no EXP anyway, so let's just get out of here. This way. As we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land inciting insurrection. I have the documents to prove it. Queen Alicia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights into Felleray, and we will seize the Duke. Hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intention against you. Rebellion is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized that his operations were no longer a secret. I mean, we did leave a trail of corpses in his secret hideout. Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I will begin marshalling forces. Rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Father? Uncle Renning? Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. Got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. Talked to a few local villagers who say the Grail mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, though, but everyone agrees this is the first time that they've been gone so long. Gibberish. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you, we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you. Princess Leanne, you spoke. I mean, you're usually speaking, but you spoke English. Quite a shock, yes? My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech, aka English. Wonderful. Hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning language. Queen Alicia has trouble heart. I'd forgotten, the Heron tribe can peer into the heart. Can't hide the pain I'm feeling, at least not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alicia? Why does this happen? My people fight, brother against brother. No matter what I do, I just can't stop it. Miserable failure. Just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. Hey, we know where one is. How can anyone believe in me now? Never asked for any of this. Never wanted to be queen. Leanne is singing to her to try and bolster her spirits. Alright, folks. I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. We're halfway through part 2. We'll do the rest of the act next Friday. So only 2 more chapters to go, but they're big chapters. I don't know why I thought I could do this all in one go tonight. That was quite a silly idea on my part. But yeah, the next 2 maps are one of the next map we're going to do is a map I really, really enjoy. And the one after that is my favorite map in this entire series. So, we got a really fun stream to look forward to next Friday. After that, though, after that stream, we will be suspending Fire Emblem Friday until after I'm back from vacation. Just so that way we don't start the 3rd act of this game and have to leave it abruptly for a couple weeks. We'll start fresh with a new part. And this Sunday, which I will be streaming this Sunday, I don't have any crazy expectations for things at work this week. So we will, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, Sunday we'll hopefully, I'll probably even start early, maybe start at 8 o'clock on Sunday we'll finish Disco Elysium. And once Disco Elysium's done, stream day number 3 will begin, which I think we'll do like nothing but after next Fire Emblem Friday. We'll do nothing but Paper Mario until I go on vacation, which if I stream 3 days a week, Paper Mario, should be able to knock that game out before I go. And then when I get back from vacation, which I'm very much looking forward to, we'll start Elden Ring on stream day, on what is the 3rd streaming day, which will technically be the first one in the week, I guess. I'm pretty much decided on Tuesday is going to be stream day number 3. So the first Tuesday when I get back from vacation, we'll play Elden Ring. Fire Emblem Friday will return, continuing this game. And then Sunday will be Clear Obscure Expedition 33. So lots of really fun stuff to look forward to. Yeah, I'm going to call it here. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, even the ones that joined us later. I'm still glad to have you. I'm going to get some sleep. You all have a great night. Sothe out.